Arizona Hip Hop 7 special edition of the Morning Roast. We have two interviews in with me today. Um, if you guys would like to introduce yourselves.
Hey guys, I go by the name Kaze and I've been living in Arizona for 3 years. I'm a rapper or a hip hop artist. I don't try to, just put myself as a hip hop artist. I do all genres. I'm a producer too. And if you all like my new music, you all can follow me everywhere on social media.
Where can we find you on social media?
I go by the name Kaze Blaze, KAYZE BLAZE on Instagram, and you can add me by the same name on Facebook, KAYZE BLAZE, Kaze Blaze.
Okay, great, great. And can you introduce yourself, sir?
How you guys doing? Prince Velagio, Prince of the City. Uh, shoot. From San Diego. Shoot.
When did you move to Arizona?
Man, I moved to Arizona 2016.
Okay, okay. So you've been here for about like 4 or 5 years now.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Tell me about a little bit about your career. How did your career start?
Started when I was 10 years old. Um, really just in my room, contemplating on the things that's going on outside of my life, outside the that door, what we call home, and just putting it on the pad. And ever since then, I wanted to record. So 7 years later, when I was 17, on my reservation, my family's reservation, we have a studio, and that gave me the chance to record all my music that I record. And shoot, from then on, it was just that's how it started.
Okay. How did you get started into your career?
So I never really thought that I would be a musician. I always loved music as a kid and I would sing and rap all the time. And in high school, my friends used to make fun of me all the time because like I wasn't the best rapper or anything and I didn't even take it seriously. But that turned out to my biggest motivation eventually to, just prove everyone wrong and like just do what I believe in and be myself. And I started making music almost 3 years back. I didn't know anything like what a kick or a snare is, and I started getting into music production, watched a lot of YouTube videos and tutorials. And I feel like that's the best part of living in 21st century. If you really want to do something today, you can find resources to teach yourself and do anything that you want to. And yeah, I've been making music. I
Online.
started making beats 3 years back, and then I started writing my songs, and now it's been like 3 years. I've released over 10 songs, and yeah, it's just been building up from then.
So you said you're from India, right?
Yeah, I'm from India.
When did you move to the States?
I moved here 3 years back for my undergraduate studies. I still go to ASU. It's my senior year going on right now.
What are you doing at ASU right now?
I do computer science. I'm doing
Okay.
bachelor's in computer science. It's a lot of coding. It has nothing in common with music, but yeah.
Okay. For 2021, what do you have planned? Do you have any music video drops, album drops? What are your plans for the next coming year? It's like right around the corner.
2021 is gonna be the biggest year. I think there's a lot of reasons behind it, even though the pandemic happened in 2020, but like my career's been elevating a lot. I've been still getting more show opportunities, even because of COVID. Like there was 6 months in which I had to go back to India from around March to August. So like I wasn't able to do much at all because I wasn't here in the States. But I just worked on making new music and I've performed already like 5 times since coming back in the past 1 month. I've performed 4 times, and like
And you
2020.
performed at Hip Hop Festival,
Yeah, I
right?
performed at the AZHHF7 by Respect the Underground, which was really lit. I've done a couple of performances at Tassos, which is a bar in Phoenix, and I did another performance with another group of people from California. They hosted an event here in Arizona. So and most of these were done in December because now things are getting a bit more lenient and like people are getting back to their lives. 2021 is going to be really big because I just dropped my song Bright Lights on Friday and it's been popping off like crazy. I think it's my best song yet. We have a music video that's coming out. The lyric video drops tomorrow, and there's a lot of plans. We're trying to open up our own studio too in Arizona, and like it's just building on the foundation that we set up. And I think I have a vision and an aim, and 2021 is gonna be when like most of the people are gonna find out who Case is.
Okay. What are you gonna do for 2021, man?
2021. It's a big change.
What
It's
do
a
you
big
got planned
change.
for us?
A couple mixtapes, but I want to get my album done, and I might not even put out like mixtapes because I want to get the album done.
When's your album releasing?
It's no approximate time right now.
Okay.
I'm still putting everything together. I still gotta write a couple more songs. Um, but so far everything's good. Everything is done. I'm just figuring out, a pinpoint. That's it.
Okay. Do you have any new tracks or music coming out following the new year?
Uh, Actually not recorded, so that'd be a no. Not
Okay.
recorded. Uh, but written, yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
I got
Cool.
some flame for y'all. I really got some stuff that everybody needs to hear. Soul awakening type
Good shit. Good
music,
shit.
man. Like this is getting crazy. COVID, people dying. Rest in peace to Debo. Rest in peace to a lot of people that died this year. It just based off that alone.
How has
That's
COVID and the whole 2020 epidemic affected you this year? Has it affected you? Is there any pros? Is there any cons?
um. Well, my mother is a herbalist, so it's really nothing that can harm me. So it's like really the stuff that is on this earth can help every one of these people on this earth, you know, with a sickness. COVID is something that was put into the world and something that can be taken out of this world.
Agreed.
It's certain ingredients, certain ingredients that we need, certain, not just any old ingredients. You can't have no cinnamon and onion and mix it up and call it, whatever. You got to have aloe vera, whatever, alkaline water, you
Has it
know.
helped your career at all during this pandemic? Has your career gotten better? Is
Uh,
it at a standstill?
well, you're looking at a person that sat down for a little bit of time. So getting out, it was just, I mean, it was like kind of normal, but it was like, okay, let me just focus on what I need to focus on. It just gave me
Okay.
more focus, you know, even more, you
Okay.
know. So I mean, you see me with RTU.
Yep.
I'm making moves. I'm trying. I'm trying. We moving and we grooving. Kiso, keep your shades on, man. We here for real,
What
forever.
stage did you perform on at AZ Hip Hop Festival?
I don't know. It was upstairs and it had a cool background. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Okay.
so I don't really know. I don't know.
All right.
So
How has the 2020 COVID epidemic affected you in pros and cons?
I think, yeah, it has both its pros and cons. It wouldn't be fair to just say that it was horrible, even though like it was greatly horrible. I had three performances. I was going to perform a couple of shows in Mill Avenue, which is supposed to be very late, and all that got cancelled. I had a show with ASU that I was gonna perform, and that got cancelled too. And my family was worried about all the things that were happening, so they called me back. So I was in India for 6 months where I could not record, or like I could like just work on new music and then like record after I
So
come
having
back.
to go back to India stunted your growth in your career, or have you been able to flow even though regardless of the
I've been able to
circumstances?
flow regardless. Like the first couple of months were really bad because like there was a curfew in India, so
Oh,
the
really?
market
What was
was,
the curfew?
yeah, so the market was only open from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. You can get basic veggies and like food and stuff.
That's smart though. Yeah,
I mean, I don't think it was smart because it was causing all of the people to rush to the market in those 4 hours instead of it
true.
being spread.
Yeah.
And after 10, 11 a.m., there was nothing open in the city. You're not allowed to step outside your house. So it was a very depressing environment. Like, especially, I wasn't ready for it because, I didn't even know that I was going to be going to India. And I went back, and the next day they implemented the curfew, which is like really, really bad timing. So the 2 months after that was horrible, but it gave me a lot of time to think about things in general, what's happening around the world, my own career, and like everything. And it had me like, that time allowed me to realize all the important things that are in my life and that I should appreciate. And I think like if people give themselves enough time to think, then like they can always try to become a better person, because we're so busy with our lives. We always have something going on. We never get the time to think about how we're doing and why we're doing the things that we do. So it was a great self-reflection time, and it gave me time to plan out my career better and think about the kind of songs that I want to make.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get into our first track, by my man. It's called "Bright Lights." Let's kick this over, and I got a few more questions for you. We'll get into the other track, and
Yeah,
we'll be
yeah.
out of here. Let's go, "Bright Lights."
Hey,
Told me just give me a beat. Been dropping new hits for a week.
I've been just making all the money, I can't even think straight. I've been making all these kicks, I've been doing it like a pro. I can't even see the road, COVID's fucking up my glow. Now you really wanna tell me that I can't even do a show? Making names in the night, I've been feeling right, I can't really see the sight. I've been blinded by the bright lights. I've been trying to make you trust me, but you don't even trust yourself. I don't write lies. I can really fucking show. I've been doing all these things, but you don't really wanna see, cause I'm quite right. Hey, I've been taking up my chance. I don't really wanna pretend in the right time. Make it like I can't even think it up. Making all this money got me feeling like I'm good enough. Don't really wanna let this go, cause you've been taking up my mind. Can't really let it happen once more. I might throw my dice. Can't really focus on my journey, cause I'm making these mistakes. All these bitches wanna think that I'm motherfucking faking. Don't really know what I did. I was trying to take it. These bitches wanna fake it, but I'm just trying to make it. The money, the power, I'm a boss. I've been doing all the shit, cause I can't really take a loss anymore. These people, they fucking me over, cause they never trusting me. Even though what I did, now I'm up. I've been just making all the money, I can't even think straight. I've been making all these kicks, I've been doing it like a pro. I can't even see the road, COVID's fucking up my glow. Now you really wanna tell me that I can't even do a show? Making names in the night, I've been feeling right, I can't really see this shit, cause I can't money, I've been doing it like a pro. I can't even see the road, COVID's fucking up my glow. Now you really wanna tell me that I can't even do a show? Making names in the night, I've been feeling right, I can't really see the sight. I've been blinded by the bright lights. Hey, I've been trying to make you trust me, but you don't even trust yourself. I don't write lies. I can really fucking show. I've been doing all these things, but you don't really wanna see, cause I'm quite right. Hey, I've been taking up my chance. I don't really wanna pretend in the right time. Make it like I can't even think it up. Making all this money got me feeling like I'm good enough. Don't really wanna let this go, cause you've been taking up my mind. Can't really let it happen once more. I might throw my dice.
All right. That was "Bright Light." That was actually a pretty good song. I like that. And you said you just got this done, and is it released right now?
Yeah, it just dropped this Friday. It's been going crazy. We have a music video coming out for it really soon. And my last song just did already 20K on Spotify. So it's been like gradual growth. I had two breakout songs this year, and I think this one is gonna be really special. It's almost at 900 streams on just day two. So let's get this popping. I hope you all enjoyed that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get into another line of questions. What are your guys' birth signs?
Uh, I'm a I'm a Gemini.
You're a Gemini.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. There we go,
Oh, look at y'all
Geminis.
high fiving.
What do you got? What do you?
I'm a king of the water. Aquarius.
All right. Hell yeah.
I let the water flow. Or not. You did.
Do you guys have any advice for future and upcoming artists and people that are interested in getting into the craft but they don't know how?
I got one. Can I go? Okay. Uh, Maintain your focus. Um, Hard work outbeats talent any day. So somebody can be better than you, but just know hard work pays off. Hard work and dedication can lead you to success, health, wealth, whatever you want in life. That's my advice.
Okay. What
I
about you?
agree with him. The only advice that I think is really important for any artist is like there's gonna be everyone has a perspective. People might tell you you're good, you're bad. You should always take constructive criticism in a good way and try to improve. but never let like the bad comments get to you. Like, you're just surrounded by the people that you're surrounded by. There might be a lot of people that like what you're doing in your music. So the most important thing is never let anyone make you believe that you can't do it, because if you believe that you can do it, then you can do it.
Okay. Um, let's see. So, what was your guys' musical influences?
Ooh.
So for me, my favorite artist of all time is Weekend. Like, he inspired me to want to make music. I never thought I would be making music, but like, he does very different kind of music than what I do. The people who really who I got inspired from making the music, the type of music I make, is probably like 21 Savage, Nav, and
What the hell? No.
yeah. Yeah, 21 Savage now. But because they're so monotone. Like, if they can do it, they inspire all of us, because like they never give a fuck about what people told them. Like, if you hear the first 21 Savage song or the first Nav song, you're gonna be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like Rich the Kid, like all of these artists, they were great influences on me, on like showing me that you can always keep on improving. Like, in the newer artists that have been coming out, I really like the Baby a lot too. The energy he gives out. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot. It's a lot of them. A lot of newcomers.
Right now,
That's
Arizona is one
they
big
doing their
boiling
thing.
pot. The only divide in the whole situation is the people that are helping everybody else in the community
Yeah.
while helping themselves, because self care comes first,
Right.
and then helping your community.
Right.
But the ones that are just focusing on their teams are basically the division.
Right.
What were your musical influences?
Man, it's the platform is it. I see it different because growing up, I had a different um like background.
Okay.
I had a lot of like celebrities that uh I will meet and will call uncle and you know these type of things. So
So what's your
it
connection in the in industry is what I should be asking basically.
my connection. I'm just working.
Well, I mean, like, from your childhood to now, like,
It
what were
well,
your?
what I was saying is my platform is it's not just one person. It's a
Okay.
whole family of what people would call celebrities. It's a whole family of it. So it's from Kanye West to Dr. Dre to Kendrick to nowadays is what Lil Durk
Yeah.
and rest in peace King Von and drill music and stuff that gives me energy.
Okay.
But the platform, like I like Rick Ross, Double MG. The words are so prolific. Is you really have to listen to what each album is saying. It's really fine. It's really fine. So I would say Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
If I was to answer it simply
See, and Rick Ross
Rick Ross.
actually had a very interesting like background and stuff like that. He started as a detention officer.
I don't
He,
know.
like,
I
he-
don't know. I know what I know about him.
Yeah,
The things that
he's
I
a genuine guy
actually
though.
didn't see and don't know. I mean, I don't know. I heard, through a grapevine, and all this stuff. And so I, hear it out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I really don't even care.
No, that's agreed.
I really
Agreed.
don't.
So, one more question before we get into your track, Fighting These Demons.
Yeah.
How would you tell people to promote their music and their craft?
Network, get with promotion groups, radios, get a banner, maybe even get cards for advertisement and everything to promote every little thing that you do, whether it's if you wear K Swiss or Reebok, whatever, post it. That's a promotion. That's you're promoting that brand. So what you do with other people's brand, do with yourself. Yourself is a brand. If you want to go towards that,
Represent yourself as a brand.
if you want to go towards that. If not, I mean, it is what it is.
What would you say in terms of promotion? What would you suggest?
I feel like the energy you give out, the world reflects it back to you. So you just got to be like, You got to see all the opportunities you have, make the best out of them. If there's an open mic, go perform. If you like try to make friends who are into creatives, and just try to like spread the word out. Use, like, we live in 21st century and people underestimate social media so much that it's crazy. Like, if you use social media in the right way, like, just look at Mario Judah. He dropped his first song 6 months back and nobody knew him, and right now he has over like 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify. And
Oh, that's
he,
crazy.
yeah, he used the hype of like a whole lot of it, that the album that's about to drop, and like he used it in such a smart way and pulled it off. And like you get to see examples like these every 3 months. Like, a new artist will blow up because they use social media or the connections around them in a way that nobody else did. So you just got to be smart and innovative and use all the resources you have to your best.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get into the track "Fighting These Demons." Let's go.
Only truth. Fighting these demons. Nothing for real. Yeah. My hustle is prayer. I'm grinding for heaven. I'm fighting these demons. We kings to these pagans. Lord, open my eyes so I get the message. Yes, I do read the Bible, but I'm far from perfection. Say I'm striving for greatness, but I'm feeding off hatred. Got me dodging these bullets like I'm in the Matrix. Please save us, we sinning. I do it for babies. I do it for the babies. Came in the game with no jersey. Now I hold on to the trophy. Prince of the city, prince. But I'm king to be. It's a cold world. Man, wear your sleeves. Look, I look up in the heaven sky. I look into the Jesus eyes. They all red like mine. I'm doing good. Standing on the sun, I made the earth shook. Cut from a different cloth. My skin is made of nylon. Niggas snakes like pythons. Going hard to put my city on, but I'm going off like Hiroshima, Pearl Harbor, atomic bomb. Living life like David. I'm writing songs while reading psalms. My hustle is prayer. I'm grinding for heaven. I'm fighting these demons. We kicks to these pagans. Lord, open my eyes so I get the message. Yes, I do read the Bible, but I'm far from perfection. Say I'm striving for greatness, but I'm feeding no hatred. Got me dodging these bullets like I'm in a Matrix. Please save us, we sinning. I do it for babies. I do it for the babies. We lost our hope. Ain't dreams is gone. Ain't having nightmares. Hey, sleeping alone, I be there like Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's Jackson 5. Call her my PYT, just because of her eyes. Smooth criminal, I'm about them dollar signs. I cock that gun back, I call that nigga circumcised. Walking with God, anything in my way is a homicide. Bonnie Clyde, couldn't get no better. You be the driver, I'm the go-getter. Shoot to kill like Lord forgive him. I shoot to kill like Lord forgive him. Okay, I'm praying every day. I'm the prince of the city. Yes, I am king to be. Nobody is fucking with me. Nah. I think I showed my soul to Diddy. Born, ready to die. Like after death, man, it's no biggie. My hustle is prayer. I'm grinding for heaven. I'm fighting these demons. We kings to these pagans. Lord, open my eyes so I get the message. Yes, I do read the Bible, but I'm far from perfection. Say I'm striving for greatness. Say I'm feeding off hatred. Got me dodging these bullets like I'm in the Matrix. Please save us, we sinning. I do it for babies. Let's do it for the babies. I do it for the babies. Yeah. Peace out. I'm still sweating. I need this black. G13 classified as shit, weed.
All
these
right, and
strands,
we
man.
are back. Hey, man, that was a good track. It was what was that? A 5 minute track?
$5 million track, yeah.
That too.
Um,
5 minute track.
it was 3 minutes and 58
Oh man,
seconds.
it was pretty long, but it was really good though.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Usually people don't like to listen to stuff that long. Your voice that long. Unless it's
Yeah.
you know good quality. So stay tuned because I will be making otherwise. So if stay tuned.
So I got two more out of the box questions for you guys. One of them was our would you rather of the day, and then this one, since we were talking about it, what's your favorite weed strain?
Ooh.
He said,
It's
"Ooh."
really, man. Okay? The world knows as I'm speaking right now how many strands there is.
Yes.
And it's so many.
Everybody's got their particular one that they'll like. If they hear it and somebody has it, you're gonna pick it up over anything.
Shit. I don't know, cause I've been searching. I've been finding some good shit, but I've been finding some shit that. So I don't know. I would have to say right now it's that either Moonrock or that DJ Blueberry Shortcake. Or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
What about you?
I don't smoke.
Oh, okay. Do you drink?
Yeah, I drink.
Okay, what one drink would you choose out of any drink to choose? Like whiskey?
Whiskey, any day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of
Always.
whiskey do you do?
I like both single malts and regular ones. I usually go for like Gold Label or like Macallan or Glenlivet. Like these are the
Okay.
few brands.
So my last question for you guys is our segments Would You Rather for the day. And what it is would you rather have the ability to read everybody's thoughts all the time, or have the ability to see somebody's future? What would you choose?
Well, I would have to see the reason in seeing somebody's future. And I would have to see
Like, no matter what, you look at that person and you see their future.
just off the rip.
Yeah, off the rip.
Or what was the other one?
You can hear people's thoughts.
Shoot, I already think I do. No. I got mind control over these. Rest in peace, man. But go first, cause I'm really contemplating.
For me, I think it's a very hard choice because they both are like, it's not like a advantageous thing to do either, because if you can read everyone's thoughts, then like you're gonna be like, damn, everyone is so double standard, like like you're not gonna be happy in this world.
We
after
know that by now.
Yeah.
It's 2020. We know they double.
We see the double standard.
We don't know what to eat tonight.
Just see if you could see it all the way. Like, we already see so much without people telling us shit. And like, just imagine, like the people we think right now, are like our 100% people. They might be thinking, and like, no one even controls their own thoughts. Like, we can't control what we think. So like, would you really like wanna be overburdened by all that information? But at the same time, like knowing anyone's future, I think I would take that over. But I still think that's not as good, because like if you know the future, you're gonna try to change it again and again. And it might be like
their futures. You don't know your future. But like my that's what I'm saying. And the analogy behind that too is why I chose that one myself, is because if you're close with those people, you at least get to see a bit of your future through them, and how long your future is going to be there with them, while seeing what sides they turn.
Speaking like that, it seems like your soul is intact.
Yes.
But like, think about it this way: like, you see someone's future and you see that they betray you in the future, so you just be like, no, so you just cut them off, and then you realize that was the reason that that future happened in the first place. Like,
probably, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
So out of the two, what would you choose?
I would still choose to be able to see people's future, but I think they both have like
that
massive
standard.
disadvantages,
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with the first one. I gotta know your mind.
Facts.
I gotta know your mind.
What's your reason behind that?
Just to know.
Just to know. Just curious.
I don't want to leave room. I don't want to leave space for me not to know somebody.
And it's like one of those things.
At least somebody that's around me.
Right, and you know what they're thinking all the time. So.
Right, or if it's bloodline, even family. That's yeah.
All right, so where can we find you?
What do you?
Oh, on
Where can we
platforms.
Oh,
find
Where,
sorry, my bad.
what's your address?
That was funny. Yeah, you all can. Everyone can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I go by Kaze Blaze, KAYZEBLAZE. You all can give me a like on Facebook also, and all my music is available on all major platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, and I just go by Kaze on them. But if you just add me on Instagram or any other social media, you'll be able to keep up with the rest too. It's Kaze Blaze, KAYZEBLAZE.
All right, great, great. Where can we find you?
in America.
In America. Not giving you my address.
Juan Velagio is my Instagram. Velagio Love is my Facebook. Real last name LOVE. Um, what else? Twitter. I think it's search up Velagio. You'll find me. You'll find me. Google if you want to know facts and stuff like that. Velagio Love, whatever. But not social media stuff. Yeah. Instagram Juan Velagio. Snapchat Juan Velagio, but it's the word one and the number one in Velagio. So
okay.
on my Instagram, my bad. Yeah, but
Just
yeah.
look up One Velagio. You'll find
Right.
it.
Just
All right,
look me
well,
up.
thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for coming out to Hip Hop Festival. Respect the
Appreciate it,
Underground.
man. Hey, I wanna thank Hip Hop Festival for even having me. RTU Justice Icon
Yes.
Radio for interviewing me.
Yeah, big shout out to Respect the Underground and AZHHF7 Festival.
Yeah,
Is there any other shout outs you guys have?
Kiso is that's my brand. Keep your shades on. KYSO KY $no. So
I'm
yeah,
a
shout out Kiso, shout out Brave ENT, my cousin in California doing big things. Yeah, and everybody that's doing well, everybody that's prospering, growth, especially during this pandemic, and everybody that lost somebody. I'm actually here with you, praying, meditating, and candles lit, oils burning, and all that stuff. We gonna get this world back right to where it's supposed to be.
Agreed.
But yeah, that's where you can find me. Shout out Icon Radio. Shout out Muzz.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
You
you.
know.
Who would you like to shout out?
I would just like to shout out my crew for being, for helping me to get me where I am today. Shout out to Chris Jabo, he's my engineer. Shout out to Natural Culture, he's one of the first artists I met. Shout out to NC Angel, and shout out to all the people who've been supporting me. Love you all, man.
Oh yeah, the support. Oh yeah, that's one love.
Oh,
Top.
yeah.
That's one love all top. The platform, the support, the promotion, everything. That's really one love because you don't really. I can't do it by myself,
Agreed.
And I appreciate y'all working with me. To prosper.
And shout out to you, man, for giving us this opportunity.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
man.
Shout
Yeah.
out to the Morning Rose.
Hey, we
myself,
really,
Muzz.
we really can't do it by ourselves. We need the people as artists.
Everybody needs to work together.
Everybody needs to work
we're
together.
all united as one. We all have a like-mind goal, and it's just getting there.
One body, one mind, one soul. We
Yep.
all part of one body. You can't tell the hand not to. I don't need the ear. You need to hear something to slap something or something.
Yep.
So we all need each other. Is the bottom line.
Big facts.
Don't be
Agreed.
out there slapping people.
Yeah, we need to stop that shit. Well, thank you guys for joining us on the Morning Roast.
Thank you, man.
Episode 20, AZ Hip Hop Festival 7 Edition, Episode 3.
Yeah.
We are out of here.
Peace.
Peace.